everyone, my name is Carla and today I'm going to be talking about the Olmec art period and its contribution and influence to Latin America and the art world and a specific artwork from this period which I will speak about shortly. Let me begin by giving you a brief background explanation of what the Olmec art period was like. The Olmec art period is greatly known as the putative mother culture of Mesoamerica. The Olmec period extends back between 1200 and 400 BC in the Gulf Coast of Veracruz and Tabasco, Mexico. They were known for setting a major cultural and artistic florescence among people which became collectively known as the Olmec, which was granted and named after the Aztec word for region. In the early 1940s, excavations in the Gulf Coast, highland Mexico, and Oaxaca had led a large number of scholars to believe that the Olmec were an ancient and widespread culture with massive influence. A scholar by the name of Jimenez Moreno documented in his early colonial text and well-known position paper that the Olmec were indeed the cultura madre of Mesoamerica. He claimed that, quote, "Esta gran cultura que encontramos en niveles antiguos es sin duda madre de otras culturas como la maya, la teotihuacán, la zapoteca, la del Tajín y otras," which translate to, this great culture which we encounter in ancient levels is without doubt mother of other cultures such as the Maya, the Teotihuacan, the Zapotec, that of El Tajín, and others. Another scholar by the name of Covarrubias also noted that the Olmec style is most closely related to the earliest examples of art from Teotihuacan, the Maya, and the Zapotecs. As a result of it, scholars concluded that the Olmec constituted a very early culture in Mesoamerica. Aside from central Mexico and the Gulf Coast, remains from the Olmec style art were also found and discovered in Oaxaca. These Olmec monuments were found by people such as Alfonso Caso, who recognized that a number of vessels displayed Olmec style features in earlier times in Monte Alban. Subsequent excavations at the Monte Alban site of Montenegro corroborated the association of the Olmec style with formative Oaxacan remains. Olmec art is also best known for colossal sculptures made from volcanic stone and intricate works made from jade. However, a fact about the material used to represent their artworks were actually imported from faraway regions. Many scholars who have studied the Olmec art style have successfully defined the stylistic elements of Olmec art, the most important of which is the tendency to exhibit a monumentality. The monumentality was accomplished by a focus on essential forms and smooth surfaces throughout the material used. Olmec artists were largely interested in mainly the general human form and supernatural creatures. They were not very interested in defining small details, but rather displaying naturalism. They displayed their art through defining specific supernatural traits, specific elements of elite costumes, and at times gender. Olmec artists are known to be revolutionary for their time, through the establishment of the first major widespread styles in Mesoamerica. The image I will now be talking about is the Las Limas monument, also known as the Señor de las Limas. It's a well-known greenstone statue from Mexico. A fun fact about this statue is that it was stolen from a museum in Mexico and abandoned in a random Texas hotel after it was unable to be sold. This statue was discovered in July of 1965 by two children from the village of Las Limas in the Mexican state of Veracruz. They were looking for a rock to break open fruit when they uncovered the face of the Olmec statue and believed that it was a normal stone. They quickly alerted the rest of the villagers as they initially assumed to have found a dead person. The statue was then brought to the Pascual home and was used as an altar. Archaeologists by the name of Alfonso Medellin Cenil eventually moved the sculpture to the Museum of Anthropology at Jalapa. The Las Limas monument is about 55 centimeters tall and weighs about 60 kilograms. It is also known as the largest Olmec greenstone sculpture. This piece is believed to have been carved during the Mesoamerican Middle Formative period about 1000 to 600 BC. The piece depicts what is believed to be a male youth seated cross-legged, holding in outstretched arms a limb and inner-wear jaguar baby, a humanoid baby with feline facial qualities, as if offering it to something or someone. Some interpret this scene, which is portrayed portrayed on the other Olmec monuments to be evidence of child sacrifice. However, details of Olmec religious beliefs and practices are limited. That is all today for my project. Thank you.